Happy October 1st, everyone. This is October. I'm going to upload, hopefully nothing goes wrong again and I don't have to completely abandon my upload schedule. But since I've been gone for so long and inconsistent, I'm gonna upload every day for like Vlogtober. I'm gonna do that kind of thing. Except reactions. So today we're watching Merlin. So I think the plan is I'm gonna do Merlin Wednesday, season 2, maybe Halloween Town. I don't know, we got 31 days to fill. It's whatever you want, really. I do know that the first week is Merlin and Wednesday because I have those pre-recorded because, it's actually September 10th when I'm filming this. A little behind the scenes fact for you. I'm not just I can't just film every day, all the time. So this is happening in advance. Put down below in the comments. I am open to anything. Scary movies, maybe I might do some of those. I might invite my brother to do, because he likes horror movies, so I might invite my brother to come and he can watch and react with us because he's a horror movie connoisseur. God, I even got grungy makeup on. I called it fairy grunge. It'll come out. And the makeup video actually probably came out a month ago. So I'll have that link down below for the makeup, and then let's get into Merlin. Whoa.
No young man, no matter how great.
Why is the highest quality 567? That's insane.
A boy that will in time father a legend.
He was so tiny in the first season. Actually, in all seasons until season 5 when he got buff. Does anybody know why he put on so much muscle in season 5? Was it for his theater debut stuff? I think it's The Magician. What is that? I'll have it right here. That thing? But yeah, I don't remember. Why did he get so... He had a huge... I wouldn't say glow up. He's always been a beautiful man, but... Bucket list item, go to the castle this was filmed to. Go to the castle where this was filmed. I think that'd be so cool. The Pierre Dumont, I think is what it's called. Pierrefonds. Should I do Pierrefonds? I want to go there. Bucket list item, I do want to go there and walk around. I think that'd be so cool. I've seen other people do it. It's so sick. It's so sick. And they go in Morgana and Gwen costumes. It's so cool. God, I love people. I love when people do that stuff.
Well, I came to this land.
I want to talk about that little moment where he looks up and sees Morgana. Isn't it really interesting that the first person he sees, well, besides Uther, first person he looks towards, who's actually, oh, baby. I love that little moment. It's not the moment they share, they don't know each other, they just see each other. In fact, I don't even think Morgana sees him. I do know Merlin sees Morgana. I just think it's so interesting that he sees her as the only person having a guttural reaction to this. He would, having just a having a magic user. I have words to say, but it's probably going to be a clip afterwards. I was I can't think now. So, edit, Kenzie, take it away, because I can't.
This moment always stood out to me because even though they don't know it yet, they're similar. Kindred spirits, if you will. It's even said later in the series that they're each other's destiny. So I just feel it's just poignant that he is seeing her first as someone who also sympathizes with magic users.
Where would I find guys, the court physician?
He was not paid enough to get speaking lines, just is all he got. That's wild. Couldn't even say. I can't tell if he says there or It sounds like
Hello?
You gotta speak up, dude. Gotta speak up. Being very quiet. I know it's a small room, but still, speak up a little bit. He's an old man. Come on now.
Keep him safe. And may God save you both.
Interesting mention of God that you don't really see in the series after this. I wonder if that had more of a role to play, the tension between the two religions of the magic, pagan, triple goddess, or the Christian god. That'd be interesting. So that's actually in the legend of King Arthur. It's a tension in some versions. You're gonna see me wish, I do with Austin and Ally, that this was an adult show. I truly wish we could get the fantasy and awesomeness of kids shows to adult shows, just touch more adult themes, but without the coarseness, like, you know, like Game of Thrones-ness of it all. And granted, you have like the adult themes of this too, because you see Morgana and Arthur flirting with each other, even though we find out they're siblings. You get the cheating relationship with Lancelot and Gwen. I do think it just is held back a little bit by being a kid's show.
You know, the more brutal you are, the more enemies you'll create.
Okay, I love Morgana's character, okay? This is foreshadowing. It gives us a sight into her. Because, like, coming to this, we know what's going to happen. You know the story of Merlin and Arthur. Most of you do. You know Morgana's a witch. This was a very interesting perspective of her being. And I don't know, and like, some of the legends, it's Arthur who's the bastard, not Morgana. Morgana is the true child. Unsure. Also, I do want to talk about ages really quickly, because I've seen people think that Arthur's older than Morgana. I've always been of the assumption that Morgana's older than Arthur, because Arthur is like 21 right now, and him saying you weren't around 20 years ago could be saying that she wasn't born. But I do think that, spoiler alert if you haven't heard of legends, watched Merlin, Uther is her actual biological father. So I do think he had the affair before Arthur was born, because then Igraine would have been dead already, and she would have had Arthur already, and I don't think that works plot-wise. I think he would have had the affair, and I think it would have been an affair with Vivian? Is that her name? I think it's Vivian. Vivian LeFay. Is it LeFay? These knights have the Camelot crest on them, so did Uther send Camelot knights to wherever Helen's from? I think they said it, but I just don't remember. And then to like escort her all the way here. It's kind of wild, I feel like, to spend so much resources for a singer to celebrate killing an entire ethnic group. Wild. Oh, that's so creepy looking. Oh. God, it must be freaking cold in there if you can see his breath. Eesh. Oh, gross.
You know how to walk on your knees?
No,
Would you like me to help you?
I wouldn't if I were you.
Why? What are you going to do to me?
You have no idea.
Be my guest. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'll have you thrown in jail for that.
Well, who do you think you are, the king?
No, I'm his son, Arthur.
This is such a flirty interaction. Really, any interaction that Merlin has with anybody in the show is kind of like they got sexual tension. I think it just shows how good of an actor Colin Morgan is, because he just has such great chemistry with everybody.
How was your journey?
The time it took, sire.
Well, it's always worth the wait.
I do think it's odd that, like, since it's such a huge celebration to him, that he didn't greet his entertainment in the courtyard. He greets other, I guess that greeting's only for, like, royalty and stuff, because he greets other people in the courtyard and not just the throne room. Is that what that is? He uses his handkerchief as a pillow. Cute.
Well, I'm glad you walked away. You weren't going to beat him.
Oh, why? I could beat him.
You think? Because you don't look like one of these big, muscly kind of fellows.
Thanks.
No, I'm sure you're stronger than you look. It's just, Arthur's one of these real rough, tough, save the world kind of men, and, well...
What?
You don't look like that.
I'm in disguise.
Well, it's great you stood up to him.
You think so?
Arthur's a bully, and everyone thought you were a real hero.
Oh, yeah?
His first meeting with everybody is so flirty. I want a room like this, where it's like all filled with like really nice, cool satin iridescent curtains and stone, and like a whimsical bed with like a whimsical theme. I think that'd be really cool. That looks disgusting.
What are you going to do? Get your daddy's men to protect you?
I could take you apart with one blow.
I could take you apart with less than that.
You sure?
This is so flirty. So flirty. God.
been trained to kill since birth.
Wow.
This cast is filled to the brim with pretty men. Destroying the village's produce. Come on now. He sweeps is that's so funny. God. What a jackass. It's lightning. Did you see lightning? Gosh, my video quality is gonna be gross because of it's dark and it's gloomy and you can't see me.
Merlin, sit up. Take your shirt off.
Oh God, stop. The way he's laying there. It's like me coming up from school. When I was in college, I just come back from class and just lay like that. Hey, take off his shoes. My cat's so angry that the dog came upstairs. You look at her. She's so upset. Poor girl. You okay, buddy? Our old dog doesn't like the thunder and lightning. What a bunch of himbos. What a bunch of himbos all the knights are. Jesus.
No way. No. No. There must be another Arthur because this one's an idiot.
They're like enemies to lovers. Love them so much. Gosh. Ugh. Also, I'm remembering how slow the first episode is. In fact, when I first watched it, my aforementioned brother, made me watch it first time, and I was like, not into it. It's too slow. You gotta get past the first season. I think my favorite season actually is seasons 3 to 4. 5's okay. If I had to rank them, just off the top of my head right now, I think it'd be 4, 3, 5, 2, 1. I think that's what I'd do. I don't know. I gotta go back to that again and see when I finish this. I probably won't finish it all this October, but then like next year I can do this again in October. I think that'll be fun.
You know, I've been thinking about Arthur. Who would touch him with the lance bow? Pass me that dress, will you, Gwen?
Again, another ship. You can ship Merlin with anybody in this series, really, because he has chemistry with everybody and like moments with everybody. It is interesting that he got so caught up in just watching her and was so entranced by her that he got himself into this mess.
It means I'm going by myself.
He's such a weirdo.
Gwen?
I'm here.
And Gwen has such a crush on him too, but that she's just fine with this. It's not weird at all that he's just in Lady Morgana's room. This could have gotten him killed. Just being in the Lady Morgana's room while she's changing. Wild.
My betrothed says I have the voice of a fallen angel.
That poor man just lost his fiance and will have like no idea why. He might find out why, because the body will be found and never mind, I don't know what I'm saying. He'll find out why, but still, very sad. She's beautiful, by the way. Like everyone is in this entire show. Also, is she a maid? What's confusing is that some of the people don't wear the apron thing with the crest on it. So I'm confused on what is what. Or the apron stuff just for the kitchen staff? And the And you see Merlin, I think you see him later. Let's find out. I don't know. Wouldn't it be so fun to be an extra in one of these things? Like in a ballroom scene or a dinner scene like this? I feel like it'd be really fun. Because you just dress up and you talk to people. Also, what are those oranges? What is that?
God have mercy.
I want Morgana's whole wardrobe. It's so pretty. Every dress she's in is beautiful.
Some people are just born to be queen.
No.
I hope so. One day. Not that I'd want to be her. Who'd want to marry Arthur? No, I like much more ordinary men like you.
Go ahead, believe me, I'm not ordinary.
He's so bad at keeping his secret. Dude knows. He walked in to this kingdom, saw a man be killed because of just assuming that he had magic. It wasn't even like proven, I doubt it. And then, but he's like talking like this. Bro is dumb. Dumb man. R.I.P. unnamed maid. You're beautiful. So he's standing by Arthur's, I'm gonna say, original manservant. So he's working this. So yeah, being Arthur's manservant would be a reward from that because he's working this party. So that makes way more sense. That's why Uther gave him the reward of like having a more stable job. Interesting. If the one dude is his manservant, it could just been just a random servant that he was using. We don't get any background on other servants of Arthur. Ew. Ugh. Getting out of the cobwebs would make me scream. Ugh, I hate. They're sticky and they cling to you and it's gross and yeah, and they're all covered in them. Ew. Girlie had a whole chandelier fall on her and she's still kicking. She didn't. I thought it would have broken her neck. I thought it fell on her like higher up, but I guess not.
This merits something quite special. Wow. You shall be awarded a position in...
He thought he was like getting money. Poor dude. I want a journal like that. That'd be sick. Well, that was episode 1 of Merlin and day 1 of reacting to some spooky things in October every day. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow with Wednesday, episode 1. Bye.